recording. Alright, so we are back for another round. This time it's a little different. I'm actually going to be doing an upload off of OBS. For those of you guys who watch, thank you so much.
Don't you be afraid.
Alright, so as much as anyways, let me introduce myself. We're gonna start it off like this. Okay, I'm Specialist. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully when you guys actually watch my videos, some of you guys subscribe. I know, it is what it is between like creating the content and everything else, but I've got a few things I'm going to kind of discuss about the years or over the years of me vaping and what I have actually gone through with vapes. Okay. Now, I know that there's like this huge thing with, people can get vape juice and this and that. So, um, let me mention it this way. Okay, there are a few websites that will. How do I put this? Okay, so if you go to order vape juice, okay, I know probably some of you may be freaking out, like, oh my god, well, where am I going to get my new vape juice? This website doesn't do it anymore. That website doesn't do it anymore. Search around. Uh, I still get my mystery boxes from Ultimate Vape Deals because every other website that I've gone to, whether it's 8 Vape, um, I'm not sure if eLiquid Depot does it, but I highly doubt it because they're located in Florida, I believe. So, yeah, eLiquid Depot is Florida, which is on the East Coast, south of where I'm located. And then you have, what was the other company I used? Ultimate Vape Deals, which is in Texas, I believe, or Quebec, one of the two. Anyways, so you might have to shop around. You might have to look and see what websites will actually deliver to your state. Yes, it kind of sucks because, as many websites as I go to try to get the vape deals or to try to get vape juices in general because, I quit smoking. I don't really feel like having regular tobacco and menthol flavored vapes. It's like disgusting. It's like, okay, so if I don't pick those, I have to go back to smoking, but I'm not going to go back to smoking. So for the websites that do actually, ship out, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Much appreciated in every way, shape, and form. So today what I'm going to go and discuss is my vape devices, particularly two of them that I do have now currently three, but the third one, it will be an unboxing. Okay, so my first one was the Smock Alien. Okay, for those of you guys who actually don't know, it is made by Spock. It's the Alien. Uh, it actually opens from underneath. I don't have that device anymore because it actually busted on me a long time ago, so I had to give it away and I had to buy the uh, T-Priv. Okay, very very boxy um, device. Okay, when you put the batteries in, the battery compartment is underneath. Okay, um, this device did work. This is the T-Priv, by the way, the T-Priv. Okay, small little LED at the top. Tank obviously sits right there. Now, this device did honestly work for me for a little while. I think I've only dropped it maybe once. Okay, but obviously you can tell a little wear and tear, But I do keep my vape devices pretty decent and take care of them pretty well. Now, what I'm going to go and discuss about this, and I have no idea why it happens. Tried to use a different tank. Doesn't work. It sucks. Kind of really irritates me a lot. Um, but I tried going and using this device again because I kind of noticed something that was happening with another device. Now, for those of you guys who have actually watched my videos, I have recently ordered, what the hell batteries are those? I can't even think of the name of the batteries I bought. These aren't the ones. No, those aren't the ones. Okay. Anyways, oh, Galices. I ordered a pair or a set of pair, same thing. They come in twos. I ordered a set of Galici batteries. Okay. Now, I had no idea what was going on in the wear and tear. Usually, wear and tear doesn't always normally happen on the plastic, but for some reason, it was starting to happen again. Um, so I had to actually literally buy a new set of batteries, and thank God, actually, these are a little more durable. They haven't leaked yet, but I'm really honestly not going to take a chance. So I had to order a whole new kit. Now, let me get back to the T-Priv. Okay, so the T-Priv, for some reason, I don't know what it is about this device. It's cool. It's nice. It does light up on the sides. Obviously, it does. The LED is a little small, which, in comparison to most vape devices or mods, box mods out there, um, to some people, it might be a little hard to honestly see. Okay, what you're doing, the settings, the whole nine yards. But it was definitely really cool using this device, being able to change the colors of it, and the colors came through these little white tears, okay, including, oh, whoops, wrong way, including along this and this side, okay. But this box mod was pretty cool. It was really nice, very durable in a way. For some reason, I don't know what it is. After a while, not using it, trust me, I've tried everything and I'm not even going to bother with it anymore. I put my Prince tank on it with the mesh coils and everything else, which is kind of odd for this to happen, but I take very good care. It's not messed up, it's not beat up, anything like that. It's really decent. I could probably resell this, and I mean, not that I would, but get a pretty decent price for it. But it is pretty well taken care of. The whole battery compartment still works, loosely. But I had errors with this between the fact of the tank for the Prince stopped working. At least for this, it did. Okay. And then a few notifications came up, which was really odd. At least I thought it was. It was really odd. So, the reason why I'm making this video, to let you guys know that to be careful. Um, and I've never gone through this before. Have I ever updated these? I have updated this once, I think. I don't actually know. I don't think so. Because when you first get this, it is version 1.0.8. That's the version you start off with. But if it has the errors that I had to where it wouldn't register the tank with the coil, um, it's kind of pointless. It's almost like a dead device. Even if you were to go and update this, it wouldn't, you couldn't use it. So, anyways, um, which leaves me to my next device, which obviously you guys have seen plenty of times when I either live stream or do personal uploads. It works. Okay. This is the Revenger X. Okay. By Vape Espresso. Okay. Obviously, you know, the battery compartment is in the back, but I don't like this. This right here, like it does work, but I'm gonna get to a little detail. Okay. So after a while of using the Vape Espresso Revenger X, okay, this little thing, and by the way, this is my Prince tank with mesh coils in it. I don't use Kenthal coils anymore. Why? Hmm. Mesh coils are a little easier, and not really that. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me rewind this. I use mesh coils because they last longer than Kenthal coils. Okay. Um, a lot longer. There's a rating or set rating on these that you can find your little flavor sweet point and not have to worry about blowing the coil so easily. Okay. I've been pretty lucky with Ultimate Vape deals in their mystery boxes. Um, and I have obviously gotten a decent amount of juice with a whole bunch of different flavors and the mesh coils for the prints. I, by the way, use dual mesh. Okay. Um, but Smock, this tank has been really cool. Works really well. I love the taste that I get. I love the cloud, especially when I vape it for a decent amount of time. Hmm. I got banana split in this. But anyways, so the battery compartment, like before I ended up going and having to get a new set of batteries, as I had stated in previous videos a while ago. Okay, there was something going on with my batteries, and I had no idea why or how it was happening. They were starting to fray. Okay, I take very, very good care of my vape products. I like them to last. I like to be able to use them whenever I want to. I like to switch out. But for some reason, with this battery compartment, and I have no idea why it happens, okay, but it starts to tear at the plastic of the battery. Just the plastic, okay, and it's just the top or the bottom. All right. But for some reason, it started doing it with my Galicies. Now, Galisi batteries, I love those batteries. I haven't had any issues with those batteries. They fire really nice. Actually, they're probably the best ones that I have ever used. I know they're Samsungs, they're top rated, everything else, but when you use Galisi batteries and then you use Samsung batteries, and I mean an actual set, not mixing them up in any way, shape, and form, but using the actual set itself, you could tell the difference in power between the Galicis and Samsung. Okay, Samsungs are nice, they're decent, but when you switch them out with the Galicis, the firing rate and how powerful the actual thing is itself, and the longevity, okay, or how long the battery lasts for, is a lot longer than most that I have. Now, granted, with my new unboxing that I'm going to do, I did get a new set of batteries. So technically, I have actually three sets of batteries, but I'm going to end up getting a new replacement for my Galicis, and then I'm going to probably throw my other Galicis out. So, anyways, the problem with this, the Revenger X, okay, by Vape Espresso, is the battery compartment. Okay, I have no idea why it happens. It has been happening, and either that or I'm probably going to tape up the top or bottom of the battery itself. But the the batteries, when they go in there, tear. I don't know why they do, but they do. So I said, to hell with it. I wanted batteries that were, you know, not batteries or getting a new set of batteries that had an anti-fray or whatever it is, because it's almost impossible to have. But I wanted a mod that had a battery compartment, just like this one. Now, now I did find a mod that was just like this one, where the battery compartment was down below, and once you clip it in, it stays. But it doesn't, you don't have to worry about going and pushing in one end and then pushing it down, and then doing it to the other battery, and then worry about, it actually literally hitting the edge every time you load in and take out a battery. This, it just one, two, pop over and slide in. That's it. Really simple, really easy. With the Vape Espresso, every time I loaded in a battery, and I wasn't thinking, and it's like, oh, why are these tearing up? It's not by the battery compartment or by the battery charger itself, even though that has a, kind of a spring-loaded and holding system in it to where when you put a battery in, You have to actually push the metal foot back enough and then drop the battery in or place the battery in so that this way the foot actually holds the battery to charge. So it had to be by the device. That's the only other way because I'm not sloppy with any of my stuff. I want it to last me a long period of time. Especially if you take care of it, obviously it's going to last you. You want things to last. So I ended up having to buy a whole new mod, or at least a starter kit. So basically, I got a whole new starter kit through a different company, Element Vape. Okay. I could not buy liquid through them. Most of the companies out there on the website, you can't buy liquid through them. So it's getting a little thinner on getting vape juice. Thank God I can still get my mystery boxes, in as much as if I didn't want a flavor, I could give it to somebody else and be all set with it. The starter kit that I got is the Geek Vape Aegis X, which apparently is water resistant or waterproof, shock resistant, and dust proof, which is kind of unique in its own way, but it seemed really, really nice. So for me, I'm going to be doing a unbagging of this, and we're going to go from there, which is why this is like this. I like this. Oh, just so everybody knows, okay, I'm going to do this because I know a lot of you guys asked the question, well, how does it come in? Which way does it come in from? This came in from El Monte, California. Okay. And it's Element Fulfillment Center, EV. Okay. So that's the website, or not the website, but the address, how it comes in. And yes, obviously, I'm gonna block my address because I know how some of you people are. You take an address and you send me stupid shit. So you're not allowed to. No, don't even think about it. I see you. Don't you do it. Anyways, back to the unbagging. And hopefully while I'm recording this, it actually stays so I can edit the title and everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my camera and I'm going to do this. I don't think that'll work like that. Maybe, possibly. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so my bag. Okay. And I'm going to open this, which is going to take forever to do because it's kind of a sticky glue, but hey, who cares? At least, the cool part is that I get to, alright, so, what the hell? I guess, what the fuck? Alright, so I'm guessing 30Q. Okay, I guess these are the batteries? I'm guessing. Okay, so I've never seen this before. 30Q with the danger symbol on the back side of it. I don't think anyone's really going to do this. If you do, then it'd be really kind of stupid too, but let's see what's up with this. Huh, two batteries in a pink box. Why do these feel so much smaller than my other ones? So weird. But I believe I got. Wow. Huh. So, the battery. Sorry if there's a green light in it, but okay. I'm gonna have to put tape over that. I like how they did this. It's like you gotta kind of. They did it so fast. And these are. Okay, never mind. But they're both the same, obviously. So those are the batteries. But they feel like so much smaller. I don't know why they do. It could just be me. Oh well. Shit happens. Oops, I cursed. Sorry, YouTube. Trying not to do that because I don't want them to say, oh, well, he cursed and we're going to take his monetization away from him. That type of crap. Um, it's really sad. Could have sworn I got coils with it. as well, didn't I? Um, Starter kits. Due to current state regulations, we are temporarily cannot ship non-tobacco. Okay, so that is the new thing now. Um, and I'm gonna read this because I'm not gonna show it because it has my information on it. Alright, so due to current state regulations, we temporarily cannot ship non-tobacco e-liquid for all e-liquids in restricted states to your destination. Any non-tobacco e-liquid in this order have been canceled and refunded. The refund takes 2 to 5, looks like business days, but it kind of looks like it got rubbed out. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I could have sworn I got extra coils, but I guess I did not. So, anyways, but yes, okay. So the batteries, I had when you go and you actually get this kit, even though you guys well, can kind of see it, but it is what it is. Save on batteries 2 times. It's the Samsung 30Q 18650 3000 mAh at 15 amps. I could have sworn I got coils, but I guess I did not get coils. I don't know what I was thinking, but hey. All right, so the prized possession, which is going to be really interesting, but hey, it is what it is. So, this is the new mod that I've got. You know how annoying that is? I wonder if I could do this. Hold on 1 second. Can I do that? Probably not, huh? I know it'd probably be really annoying for me too. Nope, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna do this and this. Okay. It's a big display. It looks really nice. Let's see, what do we got here? It's a 2.4-inch OLED display screen, which is bigger than most of the ones I've had. Oh, and this is what it comes with. This is a full-on kit. So let's try to kind of, there we go. Whoops. That red. It's like both lights. This should just kill. But anyways, let's see this one. It's not making it any better, is it? No, of course not. Why would it? Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to, by the way, this is by Geek Vape. Just so you guys are fully aware. Oh, man. Yes, I'm weird when I open some of this stuff because I like to actually kind of keep the plastic on the box because it makes the box last longer and it kind of prevents anything from actually happening with the box. So I do it this way for that specific reason. So, okay, there we go. Can't believe I actually had to do this. I really can't, but it's not like you could really do anything about it. Okay. 20 years later. Oh my god. There you go. It's nice, isn't it? whole new starter kit. It's gonna be really, really interesting. Huh. This is kind of wow. You could definitely tell the weight difference in a T-Priv versus this one, but it's nice. This is rubber. It's like a really, really nice rubber. Very thick rubber. It's where your tank sits. This is the USB mini port. I should be able to see that. So you guys are probably wondering, well, why did you get a whole new mod? Why did you get a whole new starter kit? The whole 9 yards. You know, what is it about it that you actually had to do it? Well, for one, I'm tired of replacing my batteries from a side compartment. Obviously, the Vape Espresso, the battery replacement is on the side. After a while of taking out the batteries, putting back in the batteries, taking out the batteries, putting back in the batteries, it starts to tear the plastic off the batteries. It doesn't mean to do it, it's just the way that this is made that when you slide the batteries in and you push them down, you're actually tearing the plastic off the top parts of the batteries. At least from my end, it does. And no, I'm not flipping anyone off. I'm just, I'm holding one and pointing with the other. So I got this one because of this. Whoops. There we go. Because of that. That's why I got this. And the cool part is that it has a little weather strip on the inside, which is really nice. But at least, you know, my batteries will slide into something and then just place it over and push down. I don't have to worry about fraying the plastic. This is a really cool piece of gear. Now we're gonna open this up. Holy crap! Ah, okay, the good stuff. Really? Is that a whole box? Jesus, it's a whole box. All right, let's move that out of the way. So in this box, and yes, I'm doing it like this. Okay, so in this box, obviously it's probably about maybe an inch by 3 to 4 inches wide. Okay, you have a coil. Whoops, my bad. Which is really tiny. It's a really tiny coil. It's kind of small. And I'm not sure if this is Kindle or this looks like it's a Kindle coil. I think. Don't quote me on that. Washers, more screws, and a extra one of those micro port covers. And then got the extra washers. And obviously you can't eat that. And don't mind her. I love her to death. She still hasn't realized that yet, but I guess, hey. A woman is judgmental on their own body no matter how big or small they are. And then you got your standard glass, which is the one that doesn't actually bubble out at all. You actually have your standard glass. No bubble. I keep on doing it up high. I'm sorry. So, that's what that does. I know this is gonna be a long video. I don't care. And then you got your USB charger. So it's everything that comes in the box. So if you decide to get this because you're having the same problem or issue, well, at least you know what you can go with. I did leave the link. Actually, I'm going to have to do that. So I'll make sure I leave the link in the video, in the description, and all that. Now, oh, okay. So this is cool. A screen protector, which is actually kind of awesome for this. So that's nice. I like how they did that. And obviously, the Aegis kit.